This is remembrance-kjv.com. Welcome to video number 18. In this video, we take a look at how to convert numbers from subtractive notation to normal notation and vice versa. The method involved can be summarized in the words of a Vedic Sutra that says, all from 9 and the last from 10. We seek to modify the words of this sutra such that it caters for conversions in all number bases. It has to be stated as all from 1 less than the base and the last from the base. However, the examples that are to be given in this video involve base 10 computations. In previous videos, we presented high complex numbers using subtractive notation like this. However, every numeral can be presented using subtractive notation even if it does not constitute the upper half of the digits of a base. On this page, the bottom row is made up of subtractive representations that correspond to the normal decimal digits in the first row. As noted from previous videos, number words that, like Yoruba number system, introduce subtractive notation tend to exclude sets that on this page are in blue shade. They are left with this combination, in which the high complex part is represented using subtractive notation. But for the purposes of this video, one has to be well versed with representing any numeral using its subtractive equivalent. So the digits have to be understood as shown this way. 1 is base 10 less 9. 2 is base 10 less 8. 3 is base 10 less 7. 4 is base 10 less 6. 5 is base 10 less 5. 6 is base 10 less 4. 7 is base 10 less 3. 8 is base 10 less 2. 9 is base 10 less 1. 10 is the base 10. And we have our digits completely represented like this. Suppose now that the number 19786 is to be completely represented using subtractive notation. We do it this way. 1 is 1 bar 9. 9 is 1 bar 1. 7 is 1 bar 3. 8 is 1 bar 2. 6 is 1 bar 4. Now, we represent each positional value by a single digit. We first write down 1 from 1 bar 9 and we are left with bar 9. We add the carry 1 from 1 bar 1 to bar 9 and we write down bar 8. We add the carry 1 from 1 bar 3 to bar 1 and we write down 0. We add the carry 1 from 1 bar 2 to bar 3 and we write down bar 2. We add the carry 1 from 1 bar 4 to bar 2 and we write down bar 1. Finally, we bring down bar 4. Let us now compare the magnitudes of the initial digits to those of the final digits. 8 in bar 8 below is 9 less 1 above. 0 below is 9 less 9 above. 2 in bar 2 below is 9 less 7 above. 1 in bar 1 below is 9 less 8 above. And finally, 4 in bar 4 below is 10 less 6 above. The magnitudes of the vinculum numbers below are got by subtracting the corresponding numbers above them from 9, except for the last one, which is subtracted from 10. This demonstrates what we mean by the Vedic Sutra, all from 9 and the last from 10. Let us practice the application of the sutra. 76,354 can be converted to its subtractive equivalent this way. We write down 1. 9 less 7 is 2, so we write down bar 2. 9 less 6 is 3, so we write down bar 3. 9 less 3 is 6, so we write down bar 6. 9 less 5 is 4, so we write down bar 4. And finally, 10 less 4 is 6, so we write down bar 6. The subtractive part can be written under one's vinculum like this. 68,205 can also be converted in the same way. It's 1. 9 less 6 is 3, so we write down bar 3. 9 less 8 is 1, so we write down bar 1. 9 less 2 is 7, so we write down bar 7. 9 less 0 is 9, so we write down bar 9. And finally, 10 less 5 is 5, so we write down bar 5. The subtractive part can be written under one vinculum as before, like this. Let us now apply the sutra to converting digits from subtractive notation to normal form. 7 is already in normal form and we write it as it is. 2 is 1 bar 8 and we write it under the original vinculum. In a similar way, we write 4 as 1 bar 6. 7, 1 bar 3. 3, 1 bar 7. And 1 as 1 bar 9. A negative under a vinculum gives a positive. Simplifying these subtractive values gives them in this format. The positional values are now supposed to be presented as single digits. The carry bar 1 of bar 18 is added to 7 and we write down 6. The carry bar 1 of bar 16 is added to 8 and we write down 7. The carry bar 1 of bar 13 is added to 6 and we write down 5. The carry bar 1 of bar 17 is added to 3 and we write down 2. The carry bar 1 of bar 19 is added to 7 and we write down 6. Finally, we bring down 9. The first number, 7, is in normal form and is reduced by 1 to 6. This 7 below is 9 less the 2 under the vinculum above. This 5 below is 9 less the 4 under the vinculum above. This 2 below is 9 less the 7 under the vinculum above. This 6 below is 9 less the 3 under the vinculum above. And lastly, this 9 below is 10 less the 1 under the vinculum above. This conversion from subtractive notation to normal notation also respects the sutra, all from 9 and the last from 10. Let us convert these numbers to normal notation. 4 is in normal form and is reduced by 1 to 3. 9 less 2, that's 7. 9 less 4, that's 5. 9 less 1, that's 8. 10 less 3, that's 7. Therefore, in normal format, our number is 37,587. Let us try the second example. 2 is in normal form and is reduced by 1 to 1. 9 less 5, that's 4. 9 less 8, that's 1. 9 less 0, that's 9. 9 less 1, that's 8. 10 less 9, that's 1. Therefore, in normal format, our number is 14,198. You pause the video and convert these numbers to normal form. 5 bar 3 is 47. 47 bar 1 is 469. 4 bar 9, 6 bar 2 is 3158. 6 bar 8 bar 5 is 515. It has been quite a long video. Thank you for paying attention. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Meet you in video number 19, where we will take a look at subtraction.